Hello traders, this is Rich from tradesight. This is a look at the market leading stocks via our proprietary scans for the coming session. This is going to be for Thursday, December 5th, 2013. Got a mixed day going today with definitely some areas of interest. First thing is definitely seeing some volume bumps here. We've got one in CLAC, which is trading to the downside very hard. It's trading 3 times the normal volume. We've got some pretty good volume in entertainment arts, and also Apple. The VWAP deviation column showing a couple things. I've got one in entertainment arts to the upside, and also one in Juniper. The Juniper has a CPS buy signal associated with it. On the open close deviation columns, we've got a couple there as well. We've got entertainment arts, 3% above the day's open. First Solar's really strong today. And Juniper is also showing open close deviation. We're also seeing one in WIN and also Sina. The only flying moment there, Sina is on some fairly light volume. As far as the financials go, a couple volume bumps. We've got one in USB, got one in Huntington Bancorp, one in the CME, and one also in Citigroup. A couple of signals here, but nothing that's got volume associated with it. Finally, here's a look at the energy names. Valero, downside CPS signal on increased volumes. That would be the focus for tomorrow. Moving on to the generals. Generals are actually biased a little bit to the buy side. I've got a volume bump and an open close deviation in Deere, volume bump in Dow Jones, and also one in HPQ. But the HPQ has a reverse pressure signal, so that one's likely going to be weak tomorrow. VMware has an upside CPS on good volume. That one's 5% above the day's open. Housing names are trading fairly well today. A couple of buy signals. Got a Contra candle in Home Depot, and also one in Toll Brothers. Got good volume bump in Norfolk Southern, but that one's a little bit below the day's open. And finally, on to the commodity names. A lot of volume in the commodities. Gold stocks have finally bounced and are having a pretty decent session, though they haven't really put on most of them haven't put on a whole lot since the open. The agricultural names are actually pretty strong here. We've got an upside CPS in potash on good volume, and we've also got good volume in Newmont, Double G, and you can see the rest there. Pretty good volume, so definitely keep these in mind. Tomorrow may need to be a little bit of a resting day, kind of a measuring day for these names. So even if we don't see signals tomorrow or volume bumps, definitely keep those on the radar for follow through for continuation. Either perhaps late Friday or probably most likely on into next week. All right, folks. As always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich for tradesight.